Okay, I think we are live. Yes. So, welcome to another stream. So, today we're playing Dead Cells because we haven't played this game in a while on the channel. And I thought it was time we continued the old tradition. Alright, this is a while ago. Hold on. Restart. Yes. So, if you are here, thank you for popping in. Hopefully, if you're not here, then you can just watch. You're watching the VOD. If you don't know how to watch VODs, go to my channel, hit live, and then all the previous live streams from season 1 and season 2. Well, season 1 has parts of it still there, but you get the point. So without further ado, I'm gonna just actually no, without further ado, what the hell am I talking about? I have to still set up my chat, but and also wait for the people to pop in. There we go. Good. We got the stream chat here ready. We're all good. Let's go. So, in case no one knows what Dead Cells is, and it's very easy to explain, so basically it's a Metroidvania and a roguelike combined to create this really interesting game type. What the hell is this? Some mushroom guys. Oh shit. Ah! Die. The Panchaku. I remember this. It's the really cool pan ability now. They added a couple updates back. I mainly play this game on my Switch, so it's kind of weird playing it on PC again. I'm technically using technically what am I talking about? I'm using a PlayStation 4 DualShock, which is very, very useful for these types of games because playing on keyboard just feels very awkward, and I'd rather play it with a mashable button. So we're just gonna go on a little kid spree. So, a Metroidvania, for people who are still new to gaming, or just don't understand gaming at all, is basically a huge 2D platforming map thing where you just have to kind of find the exit to progress. Some Metroidvanias have like one huge map, while this one has a whole bunch of smaller maps made into like one huge one. So that's just how this is. So we're going to continue going on. We're also going to slowly get items and upgrades to make us stronger, and that is going to compensate for the massive enemies that we'll be later facing. I have no DLC on this save file, so this is just the base game, which is kind of sad, but at the same time I didn't want to go crazy with this, especially because I'm not that good at Dead Cells. And the DLC would just be extra money that I would just basically be throwing down the drain. Plus, the updates are good enough. I really like this Panchaku item. It's very fast-paced and very strong feeling. And I like when they added it, because it was this random item that just appeared out of nowhere, and you just got it. You can't go there. And I like all the event items like this. Like a Panchaku and all the character-based items that are from the crossovers. So basically the Hollow Knight's nail, which feels very strong, but at the same time has its own weaknesses, being that it bounces off of literally everything. But with the exception of that, it's one of the most strong weapons because using that bouncingness, you can bounce off of enemies and just do trains of damage to enemies that aren't even suspecting anything, and get massive kill streaks, especially if you have a lot of buffs in the brutality department. Then you can really do powerhouse moves like 24/7. Don't want to get the double damage on myself. So we're probably going to be playing on this channel and live stream a lot more roguelikes, because those are easy to stream. They're not story-based, and I don't have to worry about spoilers, that like if you miss one episode, you miss all of them. Because that would be really bad, and I hate when that happens with streamers that I watch. when I just want to watch one of their streams, but they're always like, oh yeah, if you missed the last episode. No, this is just easier to stream, and I like the game. So, yeah. So I still haven't really progressed that far in the games. I said I don't like story games, except for this game's kind of story, where there's more difficulties and a new game plus that kind of works. I haven't gone that far, but I'm happy with what I've succeeded so far. Oh yeah, I also have this little in-game modifier which changes all the health kits into like Half-Life things, because like the first main crossover event that this game had that I can remember is had the Half-Life crossover, which I really like. I haven't played Half-Life. I've played enough Gmod to understand how the game works, and I really want to play Half-Life. One day I might want to get it, but I've been so busy with my own time with games like TF2, trying to get better at that. Isaac, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, I've been going crazy with. Whenever I get a chance, I play Tony Hawk Pro Skater, because I'm trying to get better at it. Like, I want to be the very best that no one ever was. But yeah, that's what I've gotten so far in my scheduling. What are the cool little things that I'm going to try doing here on scheduling? I'm going to attempt to do a stream every week. If I cannot do that, then sorry. So, I probably missed a week of streaming last week or something. But except for that, I've been trying to be on top of things. And I've been busy elsewhere, which is why I can't often do these live streams. I'm gonna probably try doing one during Martin Luther King Day, and for those people who are not American or don't understand what Martin Luther King Day is, that's like next Monday, and it's basically celebrating the guy who like did a whole bunch of stuff like anti-racism, which is somebody who would be really happy around now, because people are calling out people who are genuinely racist, but there are little mishaps now and again that I'm not going to get into because political. But yeah, very good national holiday that we celebrate here in America. The land of the free and the home of the brave. So, oh crap. Ah! Spiky balls. Not a big fan of that. Or do I get anything special for completing the gauntlet, or do I just get zilch? Oh, I get more enemies to kill, which die in one hit, because I'm kind of powerful. I'm trying to deflect these bombs. Why? Die. Also, I think last season's, if you want to watch season 1, you're gonna find that those streams are really bad. So it's just sticking with season 2. And once we finish season 2, season 3 is probably gonna do more variety in the scheduling. Stuff like TF2 might come back, or reintroduce more introductions to games. Like I'm thinking of trying to introduce VR experiences, because VR is a very big console market thing, and since it's such a huge thing now, I might try doing stuff like Pavlov, Super Hot, Job Simulator, like those types of games. Found a couple of other weird ones. I found this game called The Under Presents, which is a really unique turn on these games like Rec Room or Horizons Anything, where instead of it being just like you're in a room and you can jump around and shoot guns occasionally, depending on what the person said. There's one big lobby, and everybody comes around, and you get to interact with these things using spells and like time manipulation. There's a campaign if you pay for it, which isn't that good. I tried playing the campaign, and it just kind of sucks, because I don't know if it's just me, but there's not really a lot. It doesn't really explain a lot. It's just you're fixing glitches in the universe, and occasionally that does something. It's good for people who care about story more, but I'm more interested in action. That's why I play Pavlov and Superhot. I could also try doing speedruns of games, even though, yeah, I'm probably not going to do that. I like speedrunning games that I'm really familiar with. So stuff like Tony Hawk Pro Skater and A Hat in Time are good examples. Because I am not really good at speedrunning stuff like Dead Cells, because I'm okay with Dead Cells. But as you can tell, I'm not awful, because I'm insta-killing these enemies in a couple hits, and then bada boom bop, dead. But at the same time, I'm not really good at Dead Cells, because I haven't really gotten anywhere past, like, the first boss. I'll get to, like, the first boss, then I'll try to kill the second one, and then immediately lose. So that's what I've been able to do, like, I'm good with doing Ramparts and Promenade of the Condemned. And Toxic Sewers and all that. But once I get to, like, Black Bridge and then I continue going forward after that, I just die because I'm not good at it at all. Oh, this is new. Pure Nail, V, more attack, more HP recovered, close combat, launches grenade. Does it do more damage than my current one? Yes, it does. It hurts me to take this, but I kind of have to. You know, I can keep it in my my backpack just in case. You know, I'm probably just gonna stick to the nail. I even take multiple damages, so it kind of compensates for itself. One of these. See what other good things can we get? The cleaver, I really like this as a trap. Yeah, as you can tell by me just having to buy a lot of the things, just proves that I'm not good at this game, and that I haven't played. I've mainly played the Switch version, if I do play it at all. What did I just get, actually? Victims' remains explode. Very good. I like that. Alright, let's go with another being a really good one. Recovering this amount of AP. Attack following a successful parry does more damage. Successful parries with those skill cooldowns. Sure. Especially with the concierge fight, he has a lot of moves that are easy to parry. I think that's Mandela effect might be talking right now. All right, we're in Ramparts. 7 minutes and 28 seconds in, so we're on a pretty good pace, I think. Let's go get to the end. Ba, 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 ba. So, this nail, it's hard to really show off all of its capabilities, except for I can do bonk, bonk, hover over enemies and just destroy them. Shield bearers just die, and wow, that was a double kill. That was a high proportion. Plus, it's good for platforming. If there's like there's not any flying enemies that really matter, but like if you're trying to like jump off of a certain cliff and just not off of a cliff, but if you're like if you're trying to just rush through, you can just bump off an enemy if there's one and then just kill. Plus, this is a lot stronger than I remember. I don't know why. Then again, maybe it's because it does more damage during close combat. Or maybe I'm just better at the game than I thought I was. Or maybe because I actually have a pretty decent amount of buffs doing how much damage now? 858 at a critical and 608 at a traditional shot. Which is, if the enemy's defense isn't that high, can kill it in a matter of like 2 hits. Especially if it does a little bit of extra damage due to the explosion powder. Extra damage, always a good sight to see. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, shit, I should get that amethyst. Like that. Get sliced. Get hit. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop. Do a lot of damage. Let's take that. Survival Grace, which means that tonic, which I'm yet to use, because I'm that good. I am him. Oh boy. Big boy gotta go. You do. See ya. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're not dying. You're not dying? I'm killing him. Boy. That amethyst. Just pop the tonic. Because I have yet to use it. Oh, I should probably have used it now. Holy crap. Elite enemy just popped his head off. How am I taking damage? Maybe it's my own explosions that do damage to me. I never really thought of it that way. No focus required, just kill. I like this game because of how therapeutic it is. Like, you just go through like a huge form of enemies and they just go. See how much damage you do? Not enough. Don't really care about range. So it's how much damage that's higher than before. Upon thawing, enemy can bleed. Or poisons enemies blocked with parry. If victims remain and explode. I already have that. I don't really need that. Also, I want to save my money for upgrades later on. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking awful. Why do I keep on jumping into walls and losing it? Not a problem. I didn't even check what the necklace did. 2 extra jumps mid-air, downward smash sticks burn the ground. Okay. I knew it the smash sticks burning the ground, but I didn't know it could just go pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Very cool to have like extra jumps because, you know, deflection. I'll take that damage. Thank you, sir. Why do I have a tactics upgrade? I didn't even notice that. Is it because I have the necklace? Yes, it does that. Because I don't have anything that would be beneficial from tactics currently. Even though that bear trap, if I got enough tactics upgrades, would be better, but it wouldn't be beneficial for the rest of my loadout. Plus, majority of the time, the other two are available. Black Bridge. I'm gonna fight the concierge. This big honkin' dude is just gonna probably kill me in 2 hits, but I don't care because I'm gonna do it. I'm going to get him before he can get me. That is the idea. Should probably also put some money into the specialist showroom because there's a lot of good stuff that comes from that. Reforge modifiers. I don't really need to reforge anything up here. Let's go with what's good that's beneficial for killing enemies, or killing this big old guy. Ranged kills. Rolling loose 3 crow's feet. I don't think I'm going to need any of that. Critical hits reduce skill cooldowns. It's probably good for that. Heal up. No vial needed yet. Well, for that entire thing. But of course, I'm going to have to probably use it a couple times here. Hello, big boy. Get trapped. Okay, this is where my prowess kind of loses. You frozen, sucker! You're stuck. I have to do this like no hit. Like I don't actually. Yeah, I'm doing this no hit. What the hell? Could you stay still, sir? Thank you. Step into my trap, idiot. Oh crap. Oh no, what am I going to do? Okay, I took damage there. I was about to say I'm probably not doing this no hit because I jinxed it there. He's burning, dang. This guy's gonna burn to death and get frostbite because of my shield. You can stay put right there. Stay in your timeout corner. Ah. No. Ah, okay. Get this big boy. Ah, God. Why doesn't he die? I don't remember to throw a grenade. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm not going to use my thing yet because of my extra life that I still have. I'm not happy with what's going on. Okay. He's downed. Come on. Yes. Get played. Get played. Give me that money. Yes. Auto damage. Is that better? I mean, I guess there's not many other bosses that really benefit from what I'm about to do. Electric whip. How much damage you do? Not enough. I'll sell you both. Bye. Alright. We now have access to this little area, and what do we have? Oh, newsprint. Damage from projectiles is reduced. Dodging a plant. Could you put... Dodging a plant plants a bomb. I like that a lot more. Down smash down. Yeah. Also because it gives me the buff, which is very nifty. Doing that bonus. Hello. I would like to get bonus plus quality items, please. Yeah, that's it. Sorry, I can't afford it. Okay, talk to you. Already have enough mutations. Sorry, buddy. I didn't even lose my extra life. I am the goat. Right, Stilt Village. I think there's an option on like that I need to have like a bonus schmoves to use. Oh no, I like Fractured. Yeah, okay. Never mind. I played Fatal Falls on my Switch, and I like Fractured Shrines. It's very unique. It has a lot of platforming, and I like the platforming of this game. Because some games, like I've played Brawlhalla, that game would work a lot better as a 2D platformer than it is a fighter. Because you got to have good platforming to be a good fighter. Smash Bros should be listening because they do not know how to do platforming. They know how to do the fighting really well, and that's why they are the king of platform fighters. But they don't know how to do the platforming as much as the fighting. I mean, like, imagine getting added to Smash Bros. And then getting added to Brawlhalla. There's a difference there. These guys are impossible to kill. Ah, I hate them. Get over here. I think they're gone. Yeah, those guys I've killed once before, and I forget when. It's hard to kill them. They're so fast. You need like a ranged kill, which I don't have. I'll take the key, though. A big boy Captain Blackbeard. Come on. He's dead. I wish the zombies... Like, I understand this game's version of a Goomba, but it still is kind of weird just having to fight them every floor because they don't really aesthetically match. I guess it kind of does because of this game's story and lore, but it would make more sense if it, it would make it a little more sense like what they did with Odyssey, where like each time every new area has like a different look to the Goombas. Like they had like bridal veils in Lake Kingdom to symbolize like that was where the Walk Lady dress was. I think they had like sombreros in the Mexican-based area or the Sand Kingdom. Someone's playing a game. Oh nope, I'm good. Kill these guys first. They don't get in my way. Alright, Blackbeard, come on. You're dead, Beard, now. Ooh, there's some treasure in here. Remember on the Switch and most other runs on the Switch, those Blackbeard guys were like the biggest pain in my side because you just couldn't deal with them. You just had to really, really try to kill them. But this is just like a couple hits will kill them because of how good this freaking blade is. When they were making this nail, they didn't know making a basically free weapon is like like this powerful is how you would break the game. sometimes DLC does that. I know Cuphead's DLC, what it did was it like really changed the meta of the game, because you could just use that that really powerful shop that it gives you early on in the shops, and you could just very quickly kill enemies. Like, I've done many Cuphead runs in the past. I have never beaten the game, but I have done a lot, and I mean a lot, of Cuphead runs. And every time I have, if it's on the Switch, because I only got the DLC on the Switch, because at one point in my time, I just thought that the Switch was the best way of playing any game. And now know there's a variety of ways of playing different games. And I'm smarter. I work harder. But yeah. I think I already went here. Actually, no, I didn't. Let's see here. This says that this is an exit of some sort. I need the village key to unlock here. There's a thing. Probably gonna want to go down there. Also, I know how pissed off people might be that I'm at very low health. I will get that back soon. I don't want to use my healing potion more than once, because extra life kind of defeats the point of using the health potion. I guess I would want to protect my extra life for big fights, but at the same time, no. Okay, the key's there. I think there might be another exit elsewhere, or I might be completely mistaken. I don't think I got that far out of this area in the past, so I might be completely wrong. I mainly took Fractured Shrines, and then I'll do this area on occasion. And I remember that one time I did a stream of this game. I forgot if it's one of them that was like taken down of Season 1 or not. But I remember, I think it was definitely in Season 1 that I did the stream. Or no, it was either Season 1 or Season 0 now I think, but it might have been Season 0. So I forgot I did a Season 0. Let's see. Oh, money. But I did that when I got really far. I went to Timekeeper, which I forgot how far that was, but it was I think it was like one of the farthest run I've ever gotten in Dead Cells, which is, to some people might be like, that's depressing, and other people might be like, yeah, wow. Maybe that is him. Maybe he is him. Maybe, oh shit. Maybe he is one true player of this game. Also, I don't really care that much about money. I am humble when it comes to this game, so I'm not going to deal with the bull crap that is this game's monetary system, and I will just continue to try to find that exit. Nope, you're not doing that. Sorry. Right, let's get the heck out of here. This has got to be a good level. And watch it be a DLC level. That would be funny. Forgotten Sepulture, and then there's the exit. Hopefully this is a base game level. Yes, it is. 18 minutes and 43 seconds. It felt like we were here for longer. Sometimes you can't tell how long you play video games unless there's something like that. 2 extra jumps mid-air, plant bomb. Don't really care about that. Stun target, frozen target. Units toxic loud. More rooted targets slow down 2 times longer. I don't want any of these. What sells for the highest? They all sell for the exact same. I'll take the cells though that I already did, because it's always nice to have them cells. Root grenade I'm going to get immediately because of how useful this thing is sometimes. What else is pretty cheap? Let's get... Actually, no, I'm going to get the magic bow, because I really like this item as well. Freeze nearby enemies when they die. Oh, man. And does more damage. Yep, sorry, Crossbow-matic. It's your turn to leave. Also, because it didn't really work with my synergies. This is going to do a lot more damage, of course, because it's more brutality-based, and I have a lot of brutality. It's my highest stat currently. That's the first time I've been here? Only for you have come a long way beneath the surface, fallen one. The dark is the path you've chosen. The light of the guardian monoliths will guide you. But for how long? Hopefully long enough. Behind you, that big light. Just there. Okay. Yeah? What's up? Okay. Good. Pay the tribute, return back. Okay, what's this do? Lights up your path, colorless. Highest level applies. Arrows struck at your enemies. Come back. Covers the ground around you with inflammable oil. Oh crap! It's getting really dark. Okay, I see with the gimmick. So you have to stay in the light because the darkness will consume you. That's how these video games talk. Okay, I'm immediately gonna freeze you. You see the power of the nail? Alright, gonna instantly do that. And no. I might have hit me, I don't know. I'm in the moment. Emerald key, thank you. Mid-stock cloud, I don't care. Actually, no, it has the same stats. Damage projectiles decreased, I prefer that. Can't go up there yet. I think there might be something to do with wall jumping. I have not yet to see that, but I know there's some more sort of wall jumping. What the hell? What's this emanating light? Creepy. There's something down here. Cursed chest. I don't care. Open. Yeah, I know. I've outraged the gods and to kill enough enemies to make them proud. Balanced blade. How much damage? You do a lot of damage. Damage increases. I mean, I like this a lot, though. It doesn't allow more health in close combat. Plus 100 damage taken, though. Maybe not that. Damage increases up to 90%. Striking repeatedly. Inflicts critical hits after 10 successive hits. I mean, I gotta take this. It's more strong. Still, the weird pan thing. I should probably get rid of that. Is this, I guess? Lack of enemies, I'll tell you that much. There's one right here. Okay, it's 9. Really getting the moment. Okay. I really have to stay on my toes. I gotta really wait. I forgot that guy did that. You would think with someone's skill level as high as mine, I would be able to dodge that. Also, you might notice that the stream's title is something like, I don't know what to call this stream because I didn't know what game I was going to play, and I was like, maybe I might change a whole bunch of games. Like, I would go from like Dead Cells to Hat in Time to like other ones. But no, I'll stick with Dead Cells for the stream. I'm not going to change the stream's name because I'm an honest man. But yeah. Button. The crowbar is an interesting weapon. Because the crowbar, what it does is, it just does it's slow. And I don't like slow weapons in this game. For like critical hits after hitting bestial enemies, 8 seconds after destroying a door. It's unique because it doesn't, like, it acts kind of like a weaker version of, like the broadsword. It's still just, I don't know. It's a weird crossover item that doesn't really work. I haven't played Half-Life, but I don't know, and I don't know if this is exactly how the game worked. But it's very unique, I think. It feels like it's not part of this game. It just feels a little slow. A lot of the items and things are either really slow or really fast. And their playstyle completely makes up for it. Like, slower weapons are more powerful and charge-based, and then faster ones are a little weaker. But it all works out because enemies will still die in a matter of seconds. Especially if you ground pound and stun them while they sit there and just wait. Also, as cool as fire bands might be, I might not use the fire bands that often. I'm gonna try. Nope. Or can I take your shit? Oh, what the heck? I don't think I'm supposed to be able to... Maybe I'm an idiot? I don't remember getting this key. Oh, there's a use here. I thought that after going there, it was just like... Huh? Alright, zombie, time to die. I know you've lived a good life, but you had to give me your freaking amulet and key. Download my stick to burn the ground. That's fine. I am very flamey. I'll open this up for if I ever do get the pass for the game. Let's go over here. This looks like a special. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. You gotta get your bonks in. Toxic sewers, sick. You there fast enough? No. God damn it. Also, for that link in like the bottom section of the stream that says like join the Discord or something like that, that Discord is kind of dead. If you want to join it, you could definitely. I completely say you should. And if you join, then you have more of a chance of making it less dead, which is always nice. But not a lot of people talk in it, and it's kind of like there's not much events going on in it. Eventually, we might get to a point where everything might work out fine. I still have yet to make everything unique. Like, I'm still making a brand here. I still want to go with a more Green Lion feel and less of a just generic YouTuber as a YouTuber. I'm still going with stuff. I've been trying to go to like Twitch, but I found that Twitch is very awkward to use when it comes to OBS. But if you're used to YouTube's version, where you can just like send it to there, it's a whole bunch of stuff. Also, I want to make more videos. That's another thing I want to do in the future. Yeah. Also, if I keep on and also, this is like a thing that I'm not sure if it actually works, so if anyone wants to give me props, they definitely can. Doing enough, hitting on that grind of trying to get as much videos out as you possibly can within your own scheduling, because I told you earlier on in the stream that it's very hard for me to really, like, with my current schedule and how everything's turning out for me. I don't want to, like, it's kind of like I want to do YouTube stuff, but it's hard because I just want to be able to, like do my other things that are also important. And I think if I'm still on that grind and I'm still making videos for the grind and for the feel, I can still do that, especially if it's on like weekends, because most scheduling happens without the weekends, and that's why majority of the time has like a week off, or weekends off, or some other thing. So I'm definitely gonna try to get more stuff done for this channel. I still want to do like a whole rebranding of like the logo, because the logo I'm not really happy with, especially because I took it off of the internet without realizing that it was someone else's logo, and I still have yet to like. I'm trying to think of what would be a better logo to make, and I have an idea, but I just want to make it look, reasonable. I don't mean I stole this, and I'm okay with stealing it. I'm not okay with stealing it, but I have nothing else to use right now. I feel bad for the people who think that I'm some sort of home contractor, because I'm not. I'm a YouTuber who makes videos on roguelikes, if I do like a drawing stream again, I might do like one like redesigning the logo, because I want to kind of make it better. And the channel banner isn't doing so hot either. So yeah, it's a whole pipeline. I'm not even sure if I want to keep going with this Dead Cells stream. I don't know how long I've been streaming for. I'll check the stream length, because I genuinely want to know. 40 minutes. So probably my guess of what I might want to do now is I'll continue doing this run, and then after that I'll go back to hold on. So I'll continue doing this run, and then after the run is done, I'm going, or if I die, which is definitely going to be the case, and I'm not going to get to Head of the King yet, might try some other things. And I also have another cool little like test thing I want to try doing one day. We can do that in this stream if it gets to a point we can do so, which is on the community tab for the channel. There's like a little thing that's like, what do you want to see for the channel? So we have like reacting to TikToks, doing Gardic phone, which I thought was Garter phone for some reason. I don't know why, but we have like, there's all these different little things we could try doing that are more experimental, and what bigger YouTubers try to do with their communities. And Gardic phone would be a very cool way of like, interacting with the audience. But at the same time, I don't know if there's a broad enough audience, so I'm waiting for the community tab channel thing to get like at least like 10 votes per community thing, because we have an audience of about I don't even know, like 800 so people that don't, like, not even audience, like people who only subscribed because they saw that one meme video I said, and they're like, yeah, okay, I'll subscribe. That's the only reason why. I don't think anybody, like, we have 800, almost 1,000 subscribers, and yet we only have 2 stream viewers currently. The highest we've had ever is 5, which is, and I'm grateful to have you guys here and really stick with me, even though my content might be not the best in the world. I'm happy for the people who actually stay here and actually want to have this channel be like their main thing, because I don't want to just be here as another drop in the bucket for everybody. I want there to be something that like, you could go, like somebody you could go to the stream and be there for like it's a comfort stream. That's what I try to do. I try being like, if you go to this guy when he's streaming, to, you know, not feel like you're stuck with collabs. It's like Family Guy. It seems today that all you see is violence and recreations of movies and jokes about sex on YouTube. Where are those good old-fashioned yeah, you get the point. I don't want to get copyright claim. I don't know how they'll get copyright claim. You get the point. I just kind of want there to be like this, like something you could go to and like not feel pressured with. Which is why I try to make more variety content. The problem being, it's hard to really like see the videos when all the most recent one, the recent video, is hidden behind a live streaming thing. When I do mainly videos and I don't edit them, which I have finally got an editing software for this PC that I got that can run games a lot better in streaming, and I can see things at like 60 FPS. Which looks very good for some games and horrid with others. But yeah. I also still have yet to play Portal RTX, because RTX Portal, like, it looks great, but I don't know how to really use RTX, and I still have yet to like really consult the internet about that. But once I get Portal with RTX, I'm probably gonna play it on my own time, if not the channel. And that's kind of where things are headed in terms of how things are. what else is there to say? I don't know if collabs are, like, I want to really have some audience input. Really have, like, what do they want to see out of this channel? Do they want to see more gaming content, more collabs? If I don't like doing collabs, especially because I have no one to collab with. But if they somehow would, like, if someone, like, did a collab with, like, another, like, YouTuber on my level, like, 1,000 subscribers feel, something that, like, that doesn't really make one type of content, because when I'm not, for this channel, when I'm not doing these live streams, I'm trying to update the playlists, that I did. Once I renamed the playlist that was originally just called Memes to, Brain Dead clips from Ohio, because I thought that would be funnier. And of course, I kind of have some other people that I know are, like, friends of mine that happen to also be YouTubers, that I could probably ask them if they wanted to collab, and they could do so, and that'd be cool. And then there's, like, people that, like, I know definitely don't want to be collabed and don't even want to be mentioned by name. So it's just, like, a matter of, like, audience, like the audience is kind of what to say here. It's like when it's like Amazon nowadays. Amazon, we say, okay, we like you because you give us the products we want, and in response, Amazon makes more products to spend and give it, like, some quality items that are also, and removing the bad ones. And I think that's the case. I'm not an Amazonologist, but I just invented a new word, but like, Amazon gets better with audience interaction. The more you interact with me and other audience members, and really, like, see how this series is gonna, like, this series is everything, is how it's gonna work out and how it feels, and, like, what's, like, is it, like, quality of life improvements, really. Like, what would you want to see that don't feel that home? What would you want to see that feels something I can manage doing? Because I can't just do every little bit of everything. There has to be some limits. And I'm excited to see what we could come up with. Like, I've thought of, like, doing, like, video, like, essays sometimes, but I've thought, like, scripting of those would be weird. I don't like doing scripting. Because that's another thing I've learned about YouTubers. But mainly, like, a good example is Minecraft YouTubers, where what they do is they'll like, script a video, which completely ruins the idea of that, of, like, it being, like, a Minecraft video, where the entire core concept of Minecraft is that you create whatever you want, and it's, like, actually, no, it doesn't really undermine it, but it kind of makes it feel like you think you're watching Minecraft, a video game that happens, like, things just happen whenever they do, and instead you're watching a play, but you're not being told it's a play. You're being told that it's somebody and their friends playing a video game, and not, playing they're not playing a predetermined path. Which is a problem. I just said, there's a problem that I've always had with it, which is I always just wanted to, like, oh wow, but I just always wanted to have, like, some, like, I don't know how to say it. I forgot to talk about, Jesus Christ, ADHD, am I right? But, yeah, I genuinely forgot what I was saying. That's what, no one really listens to the rants, they're just watching the gameplay. But yeah, I'm going to try doing more videos whenever I can. Videos are harder to do because of editing and expectations. With live streams, I can just flip on a camera. Well, it's not really a camera, but I can flip on a little button that says start streaming, and I can just stream. No questions asked, no problem with anybody. No comment. Like, the comment section can happen whenever. Discord engagement could be really cool one day. Because the more exposure these videos get, the better they get. of course. Because there's more I like doing social stuff. But if you can't really do social stuff if all your audience is only here for occasional meme uploads. And I also like giving back to the channels that subscribe. So if there's if you give me like a reason, if you have genuinely good content and you want me to see it, so that I could promote you, if need be, then go on ahead. It's just how it is. I could be the next Smosh. You don't even think about that. I occasionally think about it, but it's really something you don't really take to heart commonly. There are some YouTubers that are the people like Dan TDM and PewDiePie and Markiplier's kind of coming back, but there's not really any there's a new generation of YouTubers. I Show Speed and yeah, that's the only one I can really think of that's a big deal. Where there'll be people who were not really part of the foundation of YouTube and are now these big stars. Actually, no, here's another one. Dream. Dream was nobody a couple of years ago. Back in I don't even know. If you went to 2019, not even 2019. You went to 2017. And looked at seeing what Dream's channel was, and asked hey, do you know about Dream? They'd be like, who? And that would be it. You wouldn't really get being oh yeah, the Minecraft guy. You would just think, oh, who is that? He sounds like a weird channel name. If you asked people about Markiplier back in those days, however, they'd be like, oh my god, yes, I know his videos. He did episodes on gaming. I don't know. I don't watch Markiplier. But we have people now, instead of it being one big channel or a few big channels that when they collab was the world's dream. Now we have occasionally we'll have I Show Speed and Mr. Beast is a big one. I forgot about Mr. Beast. But those guys, they were Mr. Beast. If he uploaded one of his older videos today, he would not get any of the same reactions as I sent a whole bunch. I once saw a joke if I sent a whole bunch of people to a volcano, then I sent them a bunch of volcano for a month and see if they could survive. Those older videos can a bullet stop can a condom stop a bullet? I remember that one being a big one. Or melting lava on ice or liquid nitrogen on fire to see what would happen. And if you tried uploading those videos now, people wouldn't be in if the older videos came out before and he just popped out of nowhere, and then you uploaded the old video. I want to see more recreating Minecraft in real life or whatever the hell he does for his next video, because he doesn't really stick with one video. He sticks with a whole bunch of different ones, which is good. And then we also have people are now able to meme him like they did with PewDiePie, which was funny how the tables turned there. From Mr. Beast being a little guy who promoted PewDiePie to a PewDiePie now promoting him. Well, I think you might as well, because PewDiePie being the second guy to ever reach 100 million subscribers. You would think that he was that would be he would be well known. But that T-Series PewDiePie drama lasted for as long as it needed to. It doesn't it was a huge deal. 100 million people all collectively agreeing that your content was better. That's something that was never heard of. And this is the first time we've seen that we had seen that, and now it's just kind of gone. But yeah, now we have about the whole new generation is that we're getting some big business opportunities. It doesn't matter how big your channel is. Like what we saw with Game Theory, Film Theory. Like what they did is someone purchased their company, and because of that, it became like a pretty decently big deal. Like Game Theory has always been someone that's been memed upon. Film Theory, Matt Pat in general. People will like meme on them like remember that one time when like those meme videos of Matt Pat like your dad left you would be like on the thing, and those fake thumbnails would like become something that would be in those like goofy odd videos, which if you don't know what those are, it's basically like these whole bunch of memes where like it'll be like a whole bunch of stupid images like that are like considered by the internet as goofy or just stupid, which is just like, or sometimes it's like edited, mainly like sometimes being like criticism. Oh god damn it, criticism of Drake or something. That's what I commonly see, where it'll just be like things that like have no meaning behind them and no funny. It's just there, and that's what's the new medium. That's the new meta. So, like I said earlier on, I'm gonna see what other things I can. Oh my gosh, freaking cat got my tongue today. I'm gonna play a different game, and we'll do that for the second half of the stream. Let's see what a good game to play. That is the question, isn't it? Heh. Un segundo. It's hard to really find a game except for like Dead Cells and Isaac. I'm trying to show you all different gameplay. The question is, what would it be? You know what? There is a game before Isaac that came out. That was before. Like, it was before. The original, the Isaac that we all know. We all know about Isaac, Repentance, and other ones like that. But we do not hear. What the hell? I cannot show it. What the hell? I was gonna do a cool intro for the game. God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna try to use OBS to do this. Spotify live stream. What? It's not appearing. Okay, that's just my entire screen. That's not what I wanted to do. And while I do this, specific window. Why is Isaac not appearing on this? Oh, there we go. Right? That should work. Why is it not capturing it? What's going on? Okay, I was about to do a cool little thing like, oh, this is the original Isaac. No, we're just played modded Isaac. That's depressing. I was about to do like a really cool opening thing about like how there was like an Isaac before Isaac, but no. So before we start, I added a couple mods. I am a modded Isaac player because I prefer playing this game modded because it's funny. With Steam, okay, please work. OBS, come on. I know you don't want to be I know you want to be a little bitch today, OBS. Come on. Don't be like this. Yes, thank you. So I'm gonna just open up a new run. So first off, we got a lot of new characters now. I'm gonna stick with Forgotten because I like Forgotten a lot. So, what happened to my audio? Alright, so, you might notice there's a few changes I added. There's new enemies, new rooms, and the soundtrack is from Persona 5. And gosh, I should change that. Hold on, wait. There we go. We should probably stick with the basics, because I don't think I think YouTube, like, you're playing Persona 5. That's illegal. You know YouTube. You know them. You can only play Nintendo soundtracks. Or that one time when, like, Jay Schlatt created like a soundtrack for YouTubers to use that I have yet to really check. I started watching the video and then I got bored because of ADHD and also because LOL. So you're gonna notice a few modded things that were not here before, because in between streams I download a lot of mods for this game. So I actually had Fiend Folio, which is what the new enemies and new rooms are. A few of them are from Fiend Folio, other ones are from different mods that add more rooms. It'll say if there's something that doesn't, like this one, the full kablooey, or the caboodle as it says on the bottom. The reason why it looks a little different, for then, like, sometimes like say like new room instead of a titled room. But if it's a titled room, it's a modded room, and if it just says like start room, new room, that means it's not modded and it's part of the base game. Bean. It's the Bean. It's the Bean. So Isaac is a harder game to commentate over because Dead Cells there's a lot of going on. And I did my rant about my classic rant about like what I want this channel to become. I think I've said that rant like so many times on this channel before, because I have nothing better to say. This is because I want to get that point out there. I kept the battle win. Sorry. But yeah, we're gonna go to alt path because I'm slick like that. I'm still getting accustomed to the new enemies. Whoa, okay. Don't do that. That's not good. Why is my map broken again? It does that. I don't know what it is. I think it's because it's like a couple of other map mods that they're trying to compete for top spot. I didn't even change the change mini. I didn't even add the change mini map mod that would do that much. All it does is like a little bloop. Glutton's Gut consumes nearby enemies and projectiles. It throws a projectile that scales based on how many things you consumed. Generally, you may swallow it to heal a full heart. No, I'd rather take the alternate. Yeah, I'm happy I took that alternate. Holy crap. I don't like that dead fish, though. Thank you for that heart. Ow. I'm going to immediately lose it. Oh, no. Take damage, please. Problem with Forgotten. Especially someone like me who is still learning how to use Forgotten. They have a very different move set, and the fact that they can't even get maximum health because of how they work, with the whole, like, they can't even get soul hearts. They can only get bone hearts, which really stinks because soul heart characters have more of a way of doing their things, and there's a reason why they're good with soul hearts. This is just kind of Oh, that's weird. I never really see those enemies do that. Devil Agacus, learn to count. What do I have the nerd emoji as a face? Goofy Indeed. That was a mistake. I kind of noticed there's a rainbow poop there, but I couldn't really do anything about it because I have to kill those enemies. I use the rainbow poop, so I do not have to use the rainbow poop. Weird. This is what YouTube Shorts would have the guy saying, like, this is actually called the rainbow poop hypothesis, or something like that. Poison bombs, nice. Bad gas, eh. Health up, yeah. Health up is very nice for Forgotten. Because bone hearts, how they work in this game, just don't really, yeah. So, like, bone hearts are a combination of soul hearts and red hearts. So, you have normal red hearts, but on occasion, if it's a red heart, but if you take enough damage with it, it will be completely forgotten. I think it's a very unique idea, but it really doesn't work. Because, yeah, it doesn't. And especially for someone like me, there's a reason why they're normally supposed to be just basic hearts. Or soul hearts or whatever. It's like having an eternal heart for each of your hearts, but you don't get a reward for protecting them. Ow. I hate those guys. And I don't like these guys because they just spawn a whole bunch of enemies and it doesn't do anything. Oh, damn it. I don't want to hit you. I want to kill this guy, but I can't because he probably might have something later on for someone like me. If I get my ghost form, he takes soul hearts. It's fine. Give me nothing. Yeah, thank you so much. The fact that I normally have to use multiple keys to do this kind of stinks too. I would even take a heart or two just so I could play this guy. No. Okay, a key will work. Nothing. Nothing. Great. Lemon juice. That doesn't matter to me. What that pill normally do is make your tears shrink, but it doesn't really work with Forgotten. I don't think, at least. It doesn't even do less damage, just that they shrink. They look like, if you get enough of them, they would look like soy milk, I would guess. I only learned about that, like, very recently. Okay. What is that? Okay, let's try a different cool character. Or from the new roster. Because this time I actually want to try something else. So this is Golem. I think I used him in a previous stream. And he's very cool. So what he has is he has his ability to get rocks and grind them up. I would like external item descriptions to work. Or does it just not? No, can be grind for free. Rock trinket, yes, thank you. I don't even know what this other rock did. Damage a player for half heart on first pickup, non-fatal. Blocks damage from spikes and in spiked chests, very nice. And then the other one, which is rolled rock, 0.05 speed after clearing a room without taking damage, caps at this amount. Bonus resets. I'd rather crush it. I don't want to crush you. Boom. Speed down grants a damage up. It scales to how slow the player is. Chance to block damage is slow. I like this. Is none of the statues anymore, or did they just kill them all? Okay. So So Golem is said to be like the strongest Fiend Folio character, or just character in general, because because of how his rocks work. I beg to differ. He's not that powerful. I mean, if you know how to use him, he's powerful, but not generally powerful, like Azazel, which is someone that gets a lot of crap for no reason. I don't know why. Azazel shouldn't get the crap that he gets because he's a very good character. Very powerful, starts with Brimstone Flight and Curse Immunity immediately, which is with Curse Immunity, less of Curse Immunity, more Curse Room Immunity. Oh crap. Yeah, he's not a bad character, he's just not my favorite. Use that key last one. Oh, oh. You're dead. Oh, that's cool. He has like a sparkly gemstone if he has the homing shots. Very cool, very nice. Very nice. Gosh, bro. Oh crap! Okay, that's how that works. I don't know how to describe what just happened. Actually, I kind of can. I mashed the drop button or the switch button just because I was like, and then it dropped it really quick. Let's see how that worked. That is really useful. I always thought you had to hold it down. Maybe just. Ouch. I don't like this boss. That's why I'm just waiting. It'd be cooler if he had a weakness to his own bomb. Because he drops a bomb and there's like no reason for it to be there. I even tried using suplex on it. It doesn't do anything. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe it has a use. Corn kernel will take you. And then... Hey, does this count as a rock trinket? I'll take the... I guess I can just powderize this. Tear to apply Doom to 3 enemies at the start of the room. I like that. No, I don't. Just kidding. It has a weird movement pattern, this one. Down we go. Alright, immediately. Good. Is that an enemy? That's an enemy. Weird. Never seen that enemy before. I like Pride's Posturing. Very good item. Same thing with Recorder. Good 2 items immediately. How? Maybe I'm just lucky with this. Maybe I'm just built like that. You know what? I have items. Boom. That might have been the hugest waste I've ever done. I don't care. Also, when I said I like Pride's posturing, I lie. It doesn't really do much. At least to me. Okay. A little silent here because I have to really try. First talk about every floor costs a cent but disappears when brought. Disappears when bought. Okay, hold on. I'm going to read this in my head because I kind of have to do that. Oh, crap. Kind of want to crush that one. Smelt? What do you mean smelt? Do you require soul hearts to do so? What do you want? Also, this is a... I'll see if this is a good output, then... I'll take the soul heart. You could have made it a better trinket. Why are you an idiot? Well, because I don't care. Oh shit. Immediately after getting a couple soul hearts, I'm going to lose them. You died. Oh crap. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. Oh shit. Idiot. He got killed by walking into his own trap. Dead. These guys are weird. These head thrower guys. Like their head throw attack will never hurt me, but at the same time, they're supposed to be like these big enemies that are tanky. Like why have such a cool design for an enemy that dies really easily? Oh crap! I'll take this, the keys and money, and put it all in here. $71. I'm just going here because I forgot to see if there's any statues. Right, I still have a secret room to find. Room 8, Vermin Quarry. What's that supposed to mean? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Let's just stick with the basics. I should probably have not just gone out. I could probably just go to the boss room and just leave. Entire point of this fast travel system. Down. We started off with this. Now we got to find acceleration. What's down here? What are you? I don't like you. Scary. Aw, damn it, I thought that would work. What? Rip. What do you want? Whoa, okay, split it. Quantum Geode. Fire in a triple shot. Once tear hits an enemy, the rest vanish. Holding another geode to teach landers once to land. And then it's a geode. So this means like, okay, that's cool. Geode dude. 20 luck times 2. And some chance to fire. Slowing tears. Slowing tears leave large piles of white creep if they hit enemy while holding another geode. And then this, oh wait, these work hand in hand. Cool looking though. So holding another geode means that it's gonna like, oh wow. So he basically just got a double shot, but it looks like a triple, which has its own uses. Yeah. Oh, I do this with the, oh wow, okay. Cool. Very cute, very nice. These weird drowned poops are always weird to me. Also, see what I mean by the large puddle of white creep. Like, holy shrapnel. Okay. Shotgun constant. It's like getting inner eye, but it's a little weaker, and it's really slow, and it does slowing damage. Very cool. No bubbles yet. That was one of my favorite parts about the new... Oh, never mind. There's a bubble. That's my favorite new gimmick of this game. The bubbles. Since I'm not going to try to deal with you, I'm just going to curve up, take the battery, Wheel of Fortune, sick. What do we get in here? Money and a lot of enemies. And for me, I can just kill them with my homing. I got a very good run so far. Also, I'm starting to see why people say this guy's very strong. Some of his trinkets are very powerful. Mainly the geodes. This guy can take a hike. Whoa. I imagine it does higher range the more it charges, but I'm not going to worry about that because I want to save it. Bomb, thank you. Means I can do more damage to those statues if I ever come across one. Anything lucky in here? No, that's depressing. Rocks look cool, but they don't have anything in them. Alright. I wish I still had that that spiky trinket. Means I can go walk into that chest, but what's one chest gonna have? Especially if it's a gray one. Ooh, nice. I like the CD one, where it just gives you 3 discs. But it's still not awful. Now let's see what the deal is with the underworld, if there's anything I could use. Nothing useful yet, still. I like Golem's gimmick of like the fast travel. I like the music that plays in it. Very nice. It kind of reminds me of Splatoon 3 music a little bit. I don't know why. Also, enemy typing would be very cool. Like if there's like an enemy like it's like there are some enemy types, but there's not enough. But there's not enough to be like Pokemon level. There we go, Water Monstro. Alright. Just do all the damage to this dude. Why you shrunk? Because you split yourself? Why? Ah, okay. I also like how they completely separated flooded caves from downpour, which is one of my biggest issues with the base games versions, because they're both trying to be the next, like the same water level base. Spawns Tiger's Eye familiar that bounces around the room, dealing contact damage and blocking shots. Bounces directly towards the closest enemy. No, thank you. I'm going to send you into the Crusher. By Crusher, I mean the Driller. I'm out of money. Really? You have nothing to give me here? He's like, boo, I'm tired of that one. Oh, man. I guess I just got to take a soul heart. That's sad. Now all we have left to do is get 2 bombs, because I want to go to the mines, because I like the mines a lot. Maybe my favorite floor in the game so far is the mines, because of how the mines just are. They're rock-based, and all the puzzles are cool, because there's a lot of puzzle stuff in there. With bombs and all that. It feels Legend of Zelda-ish. How this game is, but like it even feels more so like it. The fact that those skulls are here means there's probably gonna be a second wave using bucket boys. If I had some to spare, I would use bombs to blow those up. Sadly being, I don't have any. What the hell are those skulls? Are they just there? I'm confused. Them dips. I know they're called drips now, but I don't care. They're still dips. How have I not found the item room? It's probably over there, which is where I'm going now. And yep, there it is. Homing is just worse Spectral, my opinion. It's like Spectral Tears, but it just doesn't. Boom. Leprosy, taking damage from a projectile, blocking orbital, capsule 3. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I'm broken. Oh, it's a supper time already. Oh. I only got 1 bomb, but if I get another one, I'll be able to get to the mines. Which I guess this character would have as their home. It makes sense. And I like how they kind of took the idea of like every single time you get something in an Isaac game, it like slowly destroys your character until eventually at the end you look like the most like tortured soul imaginable. Like it's like you've seen Tartarus. This really functions as that. like, you're literally getting cracked as the rock character. I don't know if they meant to do that or not, but it works. I mean, sometimes you just look like a god at the end, or sometimes you look like you're about to kick the bucket. It wasn't for like a string holding you alive. Don't know why I'm waiting for my item to charge. It's not going to. In the caves, also, now I think of it, the caves also function as their own kind of thing. Because the mines and the caves had some very similar things. There's obviously like different enemies, and that's what made them different. Salt lamp repels close by enemies and projectiles, but slowly drains in power over time. Can be used to recharge batteries. I don't need that. Sorry. Sorry. It's probably gonna be a fast probably. Yeah, there it is. Should probably have kept my geodes. I'll do that just in case there's greed in the shop. Whoa. Cling. You just stay there, but all the best of them. Okay. Oh wow, okay, that'd be very nice to have if it wasn't for the fact that I stink. Stink poo. I'm funny. Smelter, I don't know what you do. Tell me. Do something. I'll take this trinket. How about that? You want something? No? Okay. What do you want to give me? Mew fairies? What? You can go to hell. Grants luck, range, tears, shot speed up when entering a secret room. Bonuses only applied when holding the trinket. I don't really see secret rooms. Plus speed, friction down. Whoa, okay. I like this. He's dead. Oh, that's scary. His eyes like popped out his sockets. I like friction down based things. Nope, not taking that bomb. That's a unique gimmick. Boom. Stop him. This is on the bottom. Crap. Still in question to see, like, do I want to keep the speedy one? Because speedy's always nice, but it doesn't really function the same. Like, I gotta grind it down. I don't want to keep on spending money. I mean, I kind of have none to spend at the moment, but I'll take the hearts. Feels weird not being fast anymore, but heh, whatever. Oh crap. Big rock Benny. Big rock flies. Oh. Killed the shroom boys too. Oh, this is just you. Yeah, it's just out of bugs. You feel like less like mine. Like before, it was just like underground, and that's what it felt like. It didn't really feel like the caves. It didn't really feel like you're in a cave. It feels like you're just in like a generic, like underground level like Mario. But it feels like an actual cave now with the bugs. And the tormented souls of Tartarus. Nice heart. I should have taken the smaller one. And then mulligans. Which I can just... Well, I don't even know they're called mulligans or like mole fly guys or whatever. I guess the basic ones are called mulligans and there's like other ones. Here's some pretty basic ones. Different shades of gray. Very funny. Whatever shade there is, those were all the shade of dead and red. Red and dead. Red Dead Redemption. So the middle tier is the only one that gets really affected by the bullet. Which means I kind of want to aim for using the middle one more. Because that does more damage, I think. I'm not certain, but I think so. How is this Fiend Folio, really? It doesn't feel like Fiend Folio. There's no enemies that are Fiend Folio based, it's just base game feel. Oh, who are you? I didn't even read your title. I think your name is like Kingpin or something. Oh, that's not nice. They just hold the tiers there. Where you walk into like an idiot. Okay. Please die. Just die. How long have we been streaming? An hour and a half. So, sorry for the end of the stream being so abrupt. After a literal, like, just a pretty good streak of, like, the first few times I play as Golem, I immediately get snuffed out by a big worm boy. So, thank you for watching today's stream. I'm also getting ravenous, so I need to eat something. And I kind of just don't want to be streaming for like 15 hours or whatever. So yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video, stream, whatever I upload.